My name is Unruh, and I am the President of A.D. Rutherford International. We're custom brokers, so we facilitate the clearance of goods into Canada being imported by Canadian importers. And we recently opened up in the United States, and we're now a U.S. customs broker as well. While I was still working with A.D. Rutherford and Company, and I had started the discussion with Mr. Rutherford about purchasing the company, is when I was introduced to my facilitator, or the TAB coach for the area. The advice that I got from this coach, it was crucial in me taking the next step to buy A.D. Rutherford. It really helped me along, led me in a direction of who to talk to actually come up with a fair price for the company. From that point on, that relationship was built, and then once I owned the company, we started talking about me joining the TAB board, and it was probably one of the best things I've done for myself. Working with Mr. Rutherford prior to purchasing the company, he held a lot of the financial information, the day-to-day business information close to his chest. There were certain things he would let me do. I'd get so far and he'd pull me back. He wasn't really looking for that enormous growth, or he wasn't looking to spend money to get that growth. So one of my goals was growth. I wanted to see some major growth. I learned very quickly from advice from my facilitator and my other board members that sometimes you have to spend the money to make the money. Follow your trend lines. If your trend lines show you're going in this direction, be prepared. Be proactive, not reactive. So that was a huge encouragement, because they've all been through it and they've all done it. Personal goals are very important to me. Family is very important to me. I wanted to be engaged in the business, but I didn't want to be so engaged that when I was with my family, I was disengaged with my family, and I was always thinking about the business. So what they taught me, and I learned listening to them and watching what they were going through, was get the right people on the bus in the right chair, and then enable them to do their job and let them do their job. Don't swipe their feet out from under them so that they can't do their job. And if you can back away and let them do that, you start getting that freedom from business. Some of the changes that we've seen in our business since joining TAB is we have 6 locations in Canada now, and we had 2 when I bought the company. And that's a big step. But again, if you want to grow, you have to spend the money. We've done that. So we've expanded across Canada. We have now opened up in the United States as well as a U.S. customs broker. And in the United States, we have 5 offices as well. So that was a huge step for us, huge expansion, and it's still growing. There's so many different things that TAB has done for me. It's hard to choose one thing, but it's taught me not to be afraid to take chances. In some situations, you have to follow your gut. In other situations, you have to do the difficult thing. Just know that support is there to do it. I would recommend TAB to any business, and I have recommended TAB